When someone comes to you looking to get an insurance policy, what are they looking at as far as the process and what they need to bring to you?
Sure. Some of that is dependent on if they're a first-time home buyer or whether this is, another home for them. If they're a first-time home buyer, a lot of times they're a little bit more confused and don't know exactly what they need. The main thing would be clearly the address of the home that they're purchasing. The purchase price is helpful. And if they know their closing date or their projected closing date, that is always good. And then who their contact information is, whether it be the real estate agent or the lender information. We tend to work with the lenders more frequently than the real estate agents, but whoever they're comfortable with. But basically then we would take that information, and also their personal information. So like their name, date of birth, social security number. If they're going to take a look at auto, also driver's license number and vehicle information. We take the address and we generally just grab information off of the assessor's website. It's going to give us things like square footage, year built, and that kind of thing. But certainly if there's been updates, so say it's a little bit older home, something built in the 50s, let's say, but they've got a new roof and they have the wiring all redone and all of that, we may ask those questions and they may or may not know those answers. Sometimes that's when they have to go back to either the seller or their real estate agent and ask. But those do impact premium, and so they're important things to know. If you're not a first-time home buyer, but maybe this is your second home you're buying and you're selling the other, sometimes having your prior insurance information is helpful, or even if you're just shopping your insurance. So say you're with company A and you're looking at another company, having that declarations page is helpful for that person that's quoting for you, because we can do a comparison. A lot of times we'll find out that you're either underinsured or not very often overinsured, but sometimes underinsured. And we would say, well, here's what it would be if we match it, but really you need this. And it's a way for us to also make sure that all of the items that you're carrying, maybe you've got some riders like jewelry or, things like that, are also included. And we are doing more of an apples to apples comparison so that you've got the right information. So that might be something to have if you've already got insurance somewhere. I think that's about it.
Stephanie, I know you're very busy, so let's get back to your day. How do people get a hold of you if they have insurance questions or if they want to quote?
Well, first of all, you can just Google us up, that's how most people find us, I think. So it's Ellison Insurance Agency, and it's spelled Ellison Insurance, and we're in Solon. They can always call and email, and our website, ellisoninsurance.com, is a good way to get on there and look at the faces of the agents that are here in our office and select a contact us option, and it'll send a email to me and someone here will get a hold of them and get them what they need.
Great.
Or they can ask you.
Right. Well, I usually refer you to yes. My home buyers, so because again, you're local and you're independent, so
right.
I like that.
That's right. We are an independent agent. That's a good point. So that means we have multiple carriers that we can compare to, and it's not just one company. So looking for the best plan and price for you.